should be live. We should be. I'm gonna do that thing that I do in the beginning of all my streams where I ask if I'm live like 30 times. Okay, I'm live. I already see that I am. Okay, never mind. We're good. We are good. What is up, chat? I'm pretty sure Seller is the only person in chat right now. Kind of heartbreaking. I work hard on this. I work so hard, and yet I fell off so quick. You know, being a content creator is tough, man. One day you're on top of the world, you know, you stream with Saturn's Construct, you get a whole bunch of viewers, whatever, and then, you know, Saturn's Construct doesn't show up to the next stream, and now I'm a nobody. Go spam DM everyone who submitted. You know what's crazy? I did send this link to a lot of people, and they just don't care. Well, I have 3 watching now, so some people might care now, but what is up? But yeah, no, tonight's probably gonna be a chill night anyway. I didn't get a lot of submissions. Usually I get way more than this. I only have 2, 3. I only have 6. 6 right now. So like usually I get about 9 or 10 before I start. But who knows? That first stream, my comeback stream that I did that night, I only had 5 when I started, and then I still went like almost 2 hours. We got a bunch of submissions later in the night. So, you know, maybe people are just not seeing my tweet or my Instagram thing. Who knows? Yeah, I keep checking my DMs just in case, because I have a feeling people are going to submit later throughout the night. Any fun things happened in y'all lives recently? You got anything interesting going on? Tough crowd. Tough crowd. That's crazy. You know, usually starting like 10 minutes, you reorganize all your FL projects. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's something. Neither fun nor interesting. I think it's interesting that you have it all organized. Well, I don't think it's interesting. I think it's good. I think it's a net positive. I think that you did a good thing. So, congratulations on doing something good. Might not have been fun, but it was definitely, it'll probably be worth the effort. I believe, anyway. I believe it'll be worth the effort. I could be wrong, though. All of my stuff's really organized, and it helps me a lot, so I'm sure it'll help you. Not the best things going on in my life, but I got my meds and getting my concentration back slowly, so that's good. That is good, you know? I've always been scared of medicine. Like, it's always just like a phobia of mine, but you know, when it helps people, it's a really good thing. Like, I'm glad that people, I'm glad I can really help people. Because for me, for some reason, dude, no, it doesn't matter what it is, like what kind of medicine. It could be cold medicine, it could be a cough drop, whatever. I get really lightheaded. I think it's in my head. Like, I think I just get scared about taking pills and stuff, but I'm glad that it helps some people, because it's a great thing what the medical developments have done for the world, you know, helping people that need it. But it's good that you're getting your concentration back. It is good indeed. Man, 5 more minutes till we start. It's really watery. I see what's happening, Seller. The reason my mic's acting up, I have that thing you told me to turn on. Hold on. Where is that? You told me to turn on the fucking man, it was like that noise filter thing. Noise suppression. There we go. I turned off noise suppression. Now I should sound a lot better. Yeah, somebody told me I should turn on my noise suppression so I can have my heater on while I do the stream. But I don't even have my heater on right now, so it doesn't matter too much. But it really ruined my audio. Weird it made it sound like that. Dude, it made it sound like that in a YouTube video I recorded, and I just tried my best to EQ it. Yeah. I guess if I'm ever cold, we'll just have to deal with the background noise. Because it's better than my mic sounding like that, I swear. That's why my last YouTube video kind of sounds a little odd, like the audio does, because I had that on. I'll keep it off from now on. I'll just figure out something else to block the heater noise. I wish I just had a quieter heater, but not the case. How longer do we got? 4 minutes. Let's see. Man, tonight is dead, dude. I need to get a pop filter for my mic so bad, dude. They're a blessing, I tell you. They are indeed a blessing. Where are all the normal Crizzy Critiques viewers? Where are they? Zip said he was gonna be here. He's not here. He said he'll be here for like the first 10 minutes, and he hasn't been here for the first 10 minutes. Fake fans. I've been saying. Nah. You know what? I'll send it to the group chat. I have a group chat on Instagram. Maybe they'll join. One or two of them might care. Okay. Hopefully somebody joins from that. Two minutes. Souther, I hope literally anybody can hear this submission by you. I feel bad. I feel bad for everybody who submitted tonight. I don't know why. So, is there anything going on today? Like, is today like a holiday or something that I don't know about? So we got 1 more minute to get more people in, or else I'm just gonna react to your song, man. As my moderator, you need to find more people. On this heater. That's real. That's real. No, you're so right. You're so right. It is indeed on them. Everybody who joins that like told me they were gonna be here, I'm gonna yell at them when they come in the stream. I'm gonna fully yell at them. Specifically Zips. That dude is getting yelled at. Alright, everybody. I know the crowd is going wild, but let's please hold our excitement. because we are about to get into our first submission of the night by Seller on Seller's second account, Veil. Fix You, produced by Asper. Let's get into this and let me critique it and give my thoughts. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had it muted because I was doing something the other day. I forget what it was. I was showing Carter how to use OBS. There we go. Too busy being rich.
I miss you. I ain't mean to bother. Baby, I got issues. They all tell me drop her. I know I can fix you. I know I can fix you. Put a note in your locker. Baby, I miss you. I ain't mean to
Is there audio now?
Baby, I got issues. They all tell me drop her. I know I can fix you. I know I can fix you. To wake up next to you. It's all I ever wanted. I could love the rest of you. Keep your photo in a locket. I would give it all.
Yo, what's up, Asper? Look, Asper's a moderator.
You know I'd ride for you. 'Cause we are one and the same. Put a note in your locker. Baby, I miss you. I ain't mean to bother. Baby, I got issues. They all tell me drop her. I know I can fix you. I know I can fix you. Put a note in your locker. Baby, I miss you. I ain't mean to bother. Baby, I got issues. They all tell me drop her. I know I can fix you. I know I can fix you.
Alright, Seller. I will say, for this more like diary sound, this more melodic song, this is by far the best you've done in this style. It's actually like a major improvement from the last thing I heard you on something like this. And the Asper production is really fucking solid. I love how clean the bass is on this. Asper always does really clean bass. I will say, lyrical structure, very simple. It's not bad, it's very simple. It's catchy. I like the melody. I like the rhythm. I wish that you put a little more into your vocals, like a little more oomph, a little more emotion, but this is by far like the best melodic thing I've heard from you. I think you're definitely on the right direction with this. It's a lot better than some of your past work. So I think, you know, you work on this a little more, just clean it up a little bit, put a little more emotion in your voice, and this could be a nice direction, you know? I give it another few months and you'll definitely be making some impressive work. My goat, thank you, that'd be a sort. That's valid. I did look who you recorded most of it late at night. I could have done a lot more. Yeah. But it's solid. It's solid. I definitely like it. Yo, what's up, Zips? I said I would yell at you for being late because you're 15 minutes late. So you said you were gonna be here, man. What's up with that? What's up with that, Zips? Next up, we have Loser Boyfriend by Durahan, produced by Easy Eye. I've never heard of Easy Eye before, so I'm excited to hear this production, whatever it will sound like. And the last few submissions we've got from Durahan have impressed me a lot, so I'm excited to see how he has improved. Kind of scared to hear it because he said he's drunk as fuck on this, and usually when he is drunk, the outcome of the music is not as solid as when he is sober. So let's get into this. You love Durahab. That's great. You were eating this song Crazy. It's like Aider. What are you saying in my chat, dude?
Now that I found
Hater is another artist. Okay. I thought you were trying to say something. I was like, what's up, Durahan? You have a good voice, man. You need to make it louder. This is way too quiet. Can you send in multiple songs? No. This is probably going to be a really short stream because I don't have a lot of submissions. I don't want to go too long, and I'm really not in like the best mood today, so it might be a shorter one. We might get through what we have and then just call it early. It might be like a 40-minute stream. That's what I'm saying. The vocals are way too quiet, man. His voice is pretty though. This production is really pretty though. I like this melody a lot.
Well, I guess you are pretty immature. Go on. Don't flaw.
You're gonna say the same thing about my song, but that's how I want it.
Irresponsible, lazy.
We'll see.
You never try anything new.
I love Ader, and yeah, I should have turned
I've
it
been
up.
wanting to try that new Ethiopian place for weeks now, and you won't.
Wow, okay, I think that's good.
You know what? It's over. Get out. Consider yourself dumped, loser. Don't call me.
Did I just get dumped for reals?
Did he just get dumped in for reals? Song I sent is completely different from anything you've heard of me. Real. Real. Alright, Durahan. I'll start out with the negatives so I can compliment you. Way too quiet. And you just sound asleep, man. Like, it really sounds like you're not trying to put in like much effort in terms of your vocals. I like the vibes of the track. I like the lyrics. I like how simple it is. I think having this simple like lull over the track is nice, but I do wish there was a little more oomph. I wish there was a little more push, because your vocals, I know that you can sing very well, so you kind of sounded half asleep on this. It just it kills all of the movement of the song. Like, there's not a lot of push in it, and I wish there was a little more. I think turning up the vocals could have made it better. Your EQing, your mixing was fine. It really is just too quiet, and I felt like you could have put more into it. But other than that, man, I like the vibes of this track. The production is really nice. The way you wrote it, your flow, all of that is great. It's definitely like a little lull, like a little sleepy kind of song, and I like that. I like that. Howdy, what's up, Procane? All right. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I got a couple submissions I gotta put in. Next up, we have Zips. Let's go. We have Oxygen by Zips. Let's check it out. You are welcome, Durahan. Yo, what's up, Sofade? You submitted? Well, I didn't know you submitted. Oh shit, I forgot you submitted, man. My bad. It's okay. I know where you go in the queue. I know where you go in the queue. You're fine. We're good. You're good. Yes, it is. I will say I am not in the mood for meme music, and the last mute song I heard was kind of fucking weird, so I'm not sure how I react to it. She's sipping Smirnoff Ice Green Apple. It's very good. Very good. I'm trying to get in a better mood because I'm kind of like feeling like shit. Hell yeah. Alright, Zips. I will say, I do like that you have the slow start and then it drops. I do have one critique. I don't think that your vocals are too quiet. Genuinely, I do think that they are at a nice volume. I think the sample is too loud. Because, like, your vocals are at a perfect volume for the slower part, but the sample that you used is, like, it almost overtakes your vocals at a point, and I think that's the problem. Because, you know, everything else about the beat is really solid. That drop is amazing, you know. I do think that maybe the slower part goes on a little too long, because it takes, what, 2.5 minutes before it drops, you know, and the drop is by far the best part of the song. I don't think anybody in chat's gonna argue that. But, I do think it could have been shorter a little bit, or at least add some variation. Maybe you don't need to add, like, a full drop, but you could have added, like, an extra part of the melody, or an extra whatever to come in and have some sort of build up, because it is a little bit slow, and I know that's what you're going for, but yeah, I just feel like there could have been more variety. I feel like it stays pretty samey. Your flow doesn't change much until the drop. I just wish there was a little more change throughout the track, because it's hard to keep my full attention the entire run of it. But it starts out pretty, it ends amazing. I have few complaints about the overall sound of this. I think that it's very solid. Can I submit a music? Yeah, we submitted. We reacted to a music video last stream, so yes. Sorry, let me put it in the queue. Next up is Procan's song, by the way. Procan submitted, like, I think he technically submitted before Zips, but everybody else before Zips submitted before Procan. So yes. Steph Cold. Let's go. Shot the 3 minutes ago. That's crazy, man.
I've been battling my demons, no
This is what I'm in the mood for. This is the shit I wanted to hear.
Fill my plate till overflowing, throw it to my homies. If I got it, so do they, and I know that they know it. Bear the world on my shoulders, but I'll never show it. Don't trust nobody but myself, just see me staying loaded. Venom staying while he bleeding out, I can't control it.
Genre sad boy? What are you talking about? This sounds nothing like genre sad boy. It's emo trap, and that's about it. It's barely emo trap. The beat just kind of sounds like Glaive. I don't get genre sad boy. This doesn't sound like old Glaive. The guitar sounds like Haylog, but those drums are definitely like Glaive kind of drums. I feel like, I mean, the snare was Breakins-esque, but the rest of the drums sounded a lot like a Glaive beat, man. Anyways, Brocane, this is exactly what I wanted to hear tonight, man. That chorus is very, very catchy. I love that chorus. That chorus was beautiful. The verse, really solid too. I love your writing on this. The structure of it's really nice. The way you switch your flows seems pretty effortless. I like mace and negate. I would have never put those two words together. So that, like, it's just creative. I like the way that this all works. I really don't have any complaints for this track. Overall, I think this is really solid, man. Good work. Good work. Good work. I've been in the Glaive type beat mood. For real, me too, man. Not making them, but here we go. We have Peace 765 Breathe official audio. Said it's nothing like anything you have shown us before, so let's put that to the test. Sorry, I got another submission. Got to put it in the queue. Just so I don't forget. All right. Peace. Let's go. No, I'm not open to different genres. I really only like one kind of music. I only like Glaive. Sorry. It doesn't sound like an actual Glaive beat. That's fair, Stellar. I hate change, for real. That synth in the background sounds like a Redbone. This is really pretty.
Time, it goes on. Living till I'm gone.
Your voice is very similar to Young Van's, but you make a very different kind of music. It's kind of interesting.
I've been missing. Breathe the air in as it glistens. Touch the flowers as they've risen. Some things in life you can't fix them. I know that some sins are tempting, but the good is surely winning. Breathe the air in as it glistens. Touch the flowers as they've risen. Time away for no man.
Roses, so good.
Slow dance.
That is crazy, Augustin.
Love has been the whole plan. Time away for
$5 from Soder. Thank you. Thank you. You will be up next, sir.
Love has been the whole plan. Time, it goes on.
$5 foot long.
Till I'm gone.
Bro, didn't you say you were too busy being rich earlier?
Time,
Earlier in chat, you said, I'm too busy being rich. My bad. What do you mean you're poor? My bad is complicated. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Live until I'm gone. Live until I'm gone. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was really beautiful piece. I really like that. Your singing vocals on this are definitely like the best performance I've heard from you in terms of melodic vocals. I don't think I've ever heard you sing that beautifully. The last song you submitted, I liked your singing a lot, but it wasn't as like on key. It wasn't as classic. It wasn't as like the norm. Like this is very classical singing. Like this is kind of like traditional is the word. This is very traditional, and I appreciate that. You know, that jazzy, taking your more jazzy style, especially with your hip hop, but turning it into something slower, more melodic, was really good choice for you. I really like your vocals on this. Yeah, I think the only part that's a little weird is when you go out of the first chorus and you try to go into the first verse and you speed up a little bit. It was a little jarring at first. I felt like your flow was kind of stumbling for a sec, but other than that, like the rest of the track is beautiful, man. Gorgeous. It definitely gets the huzza-ruzzas soaking, as Augustine said. So great job, man. Beautiful. I was rich about 10 minutes ago, but some naked homeless man broke into my safe. That is an experience to be had, I guess. What's good, bubs? What's up? W song, I love that. Smooth. Yup. All right, Saturn's Construct. Thank you for the 5 buckaroonies. We shall listen to Eclipsed by Judgment.demo. I don't believe that is a project file name. Wild comment, Augustine. Wild comment. Yeah, that's how Saturn does a lot of his music. His vocals are more like an instrument. It's weird that you said you just like the ending. I felt like that last bit was like by far the best part of the song, in my opinion. Saturn, if I can be completely honest with you, I do recognize that this is an older song, so that does play a part in it. But this might be like the worst song I've heard from you. Like, it's not like terrible, but it's like a lot of the qualities of your music that I enjoy aren't really here on this. It kind of just sounds loud for the sake of being loud, not for ambience, not for expression like your other music is. Usually when your other music is really loud and peaking the other time, it feels artistic, but this just kind of, it's just kind of grating on my ears. And I mean, your vocals were fine. I wish they were a little louder. I wish the instrumental was a little quieter, because I think the problem is the instrumental is just too loud. But yeah, I would say, you know, I'm glad you submitted this because it shows how much better you've gotten, you know. This being an older song, an older representation of your music, it shows your improvement, because you have not made anything that isn't levels above this in a long time. So I'm proud of your progressions. I'm proud of your progression. So you got Insta. I might be banned from adding people, but I'm gonna try to add you. That's very true. Next up, you know, I never know how to pronounce this dude's name. I think it's Insomniac. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. INSMNC. I will say, I respect this dude's style. I've heard him in Mel's stream quite a few times, but I haven't been crazy about anything. So let's see what this is about. It's really recent, so let's see what he's about. And I've never heard the feature either, Corey. So what I'm about to do by Insomniac featuring Corey.
This is Insomniac.
Okay, it is Insomniac.
What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you? What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you? Pink champagne on ice. Blunts roll candlelight. Said you had a long day in the world. Let me start the bath, baby girl. So cute in your sundress. Let me watch you undress. Feel my lips on your neck, just moan.
Did y'all hear that ad-lib? Okay. You can tell it was just him doing a girl's voice.
My lips on your neck, just moan. Bend over, daddy's home. Look me in the eyes. Open up real wide. Go and get your pink toy. Ever think you'd ride a thick boy?
What's the way?
And I'm kissing every toe feet. Make it gasp. I love it when you choke me. Drop to your knees on the
We have 5 songs in the queue right now. So
Make the whole city hear you scream.
I don't think they understand that I am hey baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rub your bulge. I ain't a stripper or killer, but daddy, I wanna fill in your pole.
Okay, so it was actually a girl. It wasn't just him doing the ad-libs, okay. I thought it was just him doing that.
As long as you taking control. By now you should know how this goes. Yeah, water sport, pissing hoes off, bitch get off the court, real
Coffin, I don't hear
what
that.
I mean, I don't do back and forth. E got me face down, ass up, facing north, smoking dick. When my plug hit up, might just pull the cord. Bend me over and back a Honda, we cutting up, no Jeffrey Dahmer.
Still think it was him, for real?
Be no mama, come fuck me up and leave no trauma. Spiritual head, had a llama, got like a virgin.
I like this feature though. This feature is
Benny
great.
Hanna needs to be praised and shout out Isla. Big Taurus, big freak, in it raw, knee deep. Find little bitch I been beat.
Oh,
Didn't know how
Jesse.
I been beat.
I was gonna say
Yeah, what I'm
coffee?
about to do, boy, I'm about to take that dick. Dixie, I'm chocolate bitch, and I'm super sweet.
What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you?
I agree.
What
She
you
did
about to
make
do?
this
What you
song
about to
really
do
good.
to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you?
I'm sorry, that whip was crazy. So I'm gonna start with the negatives. The song made me slightly uncomfortable. It helped to laugh along with it a little bit because it was so, especially Insomniac's part was so overtly sexual. And it was so funny. I seriously thought he was doing the ad-libs. I didn't realize that was the feature. The feature was really good. Insomniac though, I feel like your mixing is just a little rough on this. I don't even think your vocals are that bad. You're pretty on beat. I like your voice, but it's very boxy, and you have like a lot of reverb, like a lot more than you really need. I would turn down the reverb a good bit, and I would make sure that you have a little less mids in your EQ, because I think your EQ just had way too many mids. But I see the vision here, and I'm not the biggest fan of sex music unless it's either Jeremiah or The Weeknd. Those are like the only two people that do sex music for me, like the only two people I really like to hear from. But yeah, you know, it was an interesting style. It was definitely funny to hear. Yeah. Yep. One who literally made Drunk Sex. Drunk Sex is not a sex song. Listen to those lyrics, man. That is not a sex song. That song is about getting cheated on. Next up, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to hearing this. The last time I listened to a Mute track, I wanted to kill myself, so we'll see.
Taco Bell.
Don't remind me, Augustin. What the fuck? Is that synth? Why is the synth there? Okay, you could have made a funk beat out of that part.
Mute 0985 on the beat, sipping on a lean and codeine I see. I already know that I'm a fiend for the frosty milkshake that serve at Wendy's, D's.
From Taco Bell.
Next up, we have Moving Different by Pankurt. You know, I really like Peter's music, so I am excited to listen to this because I know that he is very talented. Full disclosure, I have heard this already before, but let's get into it.
Tripping on stones ain't much when your shoes are made of rocks. Fucking made of rocks. Getting fucking kicked out, looking for the shore while I'm on the fucking dock. On my own like I'm a billionaire, but I'm just at home.
The thing for
wishing y'all were there.
As Peter Griffin once said, it insists upon itself.
But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm moving different. If I had a girl like you, yeah, nah, I'd be moving different. Blame it on the stars, the sky, but you lied. 3 years working on my shit, but you cried. Every time I'd pull up the ride, you'd say some shit like, this ain't my night. I'm turning all the heads while I'm walking around. Ain't talking to you, but I'm still in your mouth. Telling me I need a heartbreak to make a banger, fuck you. I'ma perform on stage while you're at that job interview. Like a bitch to a bone, I'ma stand alone with my own thoughts. Don't wanna tell me shit, so I'ma assume all of my sins. Crizzy fucking right, I need to dial in. Here's a no filter, kicked out like a villain, so I'ma ask you, why are all the problems with me based on the girl that you are dating, dude? I'm just trying to make fucking music. God, blame it on the stars, the sky, but you lied. 3 years.
It insists upon itself. I don't need to speak on the last song. It's a restaurant, if you didn't know. Peter. I gave you critiques the other day when you sent me this song and asked me for advice, and everything I asked of you to fix, you have fixed. This song is a fucking banger, dude. I love this. It's kind of weird because the production is arguably bad, but I like it. Like, it's weird because I like the way it is. It's good. But it does kind of sound like you just dragged every random sound effect you could into the beat near the end. Like on the second drop there. But for some reason it just works. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where, excuse me, any like professional artist would listen to this beat and say it's fucking garbage. But I love it, man. This shit is solid, dude. I love your flows on this. Your singing on it's a lot cleaner than normal. I wouldn't say it's the best. If I could critique anything, I do wish that your singing was a little more in key. But other than that, man, this is solid. I love the vibes of the track. I love the energy, man. Your energy is always something different, especially on these jerkish beats. So thank you for the submission, dude. I appreciate it. Fire as heck. Yeah, that ending was gas. I could dance to that beat for real. That beat was garbage, but sounded cool. Augustin, why are you just being an asshole in my chat today? Can we establish that for a fact? I have seen Augustin say maybe one positive thing in this fucking chat. Today, this guy's just been a fucking asshole. Can we acknowledge that for a second? Was this made on a DSi? Oh, this is definitely different. Oh, this scares the huzzer ruzzers. Can you say something nice, man? You negative Nancy? What the fuck? I didn't call it garbage. I said a professional artist would call it garbage, but I love it. Anyways, we have a music video submitted by Augustin. I will say the guy holding this guitar, I believe, is Danny and not Augustin. So don't get confused because this does feature Danny. I will let you all know now. My face is going to cover part of the video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, why is it just not working? There we go. Is it gay to wear skirts? No.
How could I see this coming? Your face tells me absolutely nothing. We cope like I'm chasing your running. How could you turn our something to nothing? Our something to nothing. Behind every day I miss you. There was so much.
Bro is not playing that guitar right now. Bro's too short for the mic. That's crazy. I'm sorry, I love Danny, but that's funny. Stop, Danny. Hey, I love Danny. Danny is like one of my favorite people. Peace, that is crazy. This reminds me of Jonas Brothers. Augustin! Seller, that is just... I'm sorry, I have to stop this song. Seller, this is not the best song ever submitted to Crizzy Critiques. Augustin has submitted the best song ever sent to Crizzy Critiques. And it's better than this one. Like, he has submitted better songs than this. But let's continue. What was it? I forget the title. Let me look up. Because I'll remember it when I see the title. It's only been years since the Taco Bell song. That's fair. That is completely fair. This is probably the best submission of the night, I'll be honest. What was that one song? Augustin, I genuinely forget the name of it. It might be unreleased, but it was better than this. I was being an asshole for the sake of being silly, but in all honesty, this is really, really good, man. Obviously, I've reacted to the song before. You submitted it either last week or the week before, but it's really good then, and it's really good now. This song is amazing, dude. You and Danny have such great chemistry. I love your production. Your voices are so good. When you make rock music, it actually sounds like pop punk. It actually sounds like pop punk. It doesn't sound like when an emo trap artist tries to do pop punk. It genuinely sounds like you have the core of it. I really respect that because you are so fucking talented as a producer and as a vocalist, and I love it. The music video is cool. I like it. It's cute. I don't think it's like anything crazy, you know. It's just two dudes rocking out in your studio. Like, that's cool. That's cool, you know. I wish the camera quality was a little better. I'll be honest. It does look really fuzzy and really bad. But the actual, like, what you guys are doing is really cute. I think it's cute. More than anything, like, it's not badass. It's not, like, crazy quality or anything. But it's cute. I like seeing you guys just vibe out in a room together. That's cool. You know what I mean? I respect that a lot. So, you know, I think the music video is cool. I'm glad that you guys made it. I'm glad that you can have fun with him. It's very nice. This new song is solo is gonna be fire. Real. Right, we shot on a camcorder. We thought it would be an aesthetic. Sent song to you on Instagram. Okay. Gonna be in the top 5. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know, Peace. I haven't really kept track. It's also hard to tell for you, Peace, because you always submit YouTube, and my, like, highlights playlist is on SoundCloud, which is where I store, like, all my favorite submissions, is in a SoundCloud playlist, and you always submit YouTube, so I can never put it into my playlist. And I'm not going to start a YouTube playlist because I've only had, like, you are one of the only people who submits to my YouTube, so there's no point in starting a YouTube playlist. Excuse me. Sorry. I was holding that burp in for a while. Next up, we have Plua featuring Kristen. So Far From the Things You Say. C, oh my god, produced by King Theta. We have a W artist. Plua's amazing. Kristen, Jessie, she's amazing. And then King Theta's an amazing producer. So let's get into this. I expect nothing but an 8 out of 10 or better song. So Plua, if it doesn't live up to the hype, you will be executed publicly. So let's see. Did you add mine to the queue? No, I saw it and I just ignored it, Savannah. I hate you. Yes, it's in the queue.
something's up. Don't wanna do anything but us. It's harder to fill up pages when life's too honest. No slowing down, I can't get enough of you telling me about your day. Seems so far away from now, making it harder for me, making it hard to see. Vision only comes so close, but it's so far. Making things up, I don't wanna miss it. Feeling of your love is so reminiscent. I don't want this to end so soon. Fire won't stop burning your hair, and I try to put it out for a way. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, he's just a producer, I think. But he's so good at producing. He's so good at guitar.
But I'll try. Ain't trying so hard for us to move on. While you tell me we have a chance still. God, why do I stand still here waiting for you? Tried my luck, I would do anything again. Now I see you through the window, looking perfect as ever. I wanna hold your hand one more time again. Where we stand, it's hard to practice. Make me your Tommy, better than sitting here tongue in cheek.
Jessie commenting "This is bananas" right before her own verse is so funny.
Making things up, I don't wanna miss it. Feeling of your love is so reminiscent. I don't want this to end so soon. Fire won't stop burning your hair, and I try to put it out for a way. It makes no fucking sense.
I have only one negative critique for this song. Only one. And it's neither your fault, Plua, or Jessie's fault. I wish there were drums on this instrumental. I'll say it. I'll say it. This is the first time usually when I critique an acoustic song, I say, I'm not a fan of acoustic songs, but this acoustic song is good. But no, this acoustic song needed some drums. I'll be honest. Other than that, dude, your vocals, beautiful. Your lyrics, your flows, your melodies, beautiful, dude. I love your voice so much. It's always interesting because whenever I talk to you in VC or whatever, you have such a deep, almost cartoony voice. Your voice is almost cartoonish. But whenever you sing, it's very elegant. It's very beautiful. I could never picture the fact that your normal voice creates the music like this because it just sounds so distinct. It sounds so different. And I really like it. You portray a lot of emotion in with your voice, and I like that a lot. And of course, Jessie is always doing beautiful vocal performances on these. On King Theta production especially, Jessie just always flows on it so well. Jessie is such an amazing vocalist. I love when you two work together. I love when she's on King Theta beats, but I do wish that there was a little more to the instrumental. I think the instrumental is the only thing that holds the song back. Everything else is really solid. Really, really solid. Crizzy, I'm coming out as trans, and my newest song talks about it a little bit. Savannah, we have beef, not because you're trans, but because I called you a girl last week, and you got upset with me. You said I'm a boy. And now you're coming out and saying you're a girl. And that's my problem. I was right the first time. So now we have beef. Because what the fuck? You made me feel bad for misgendering you. And then I was right. Play it again, my heart was touched. I can't do that because I wish I could because it was beautiful, but we do gotta keep it moving. We do. Speaking of Savannah, I did talk it into existence. I was hiding out. I just came out yesterday. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kesha TikTok got a new role. Prod Foji. Hashtag private. Let's go, Savannah. Let's see this shit. I did. I clocked you. I said, you're a girl now. And now you're girl.
Is that Fuji?
I wish I was more harder.
I just drank a bunch of beer and I'm crying on the couch. When you argue, it's got a head south. I don't like the words that are coming out of your mouth. We're in a different class, but the same boat. Skip class, I don't care, all my classmates say. Stop calling me gay, cause the worst skirt. Got a girlfriend and a mini squirt. Got some Louis V on my shirt. Full life skirt. Got some ice on and a gilbert. A jacket with cheetah fur. The guts like dicks in my waistband. I live in the server, I'll hit you with the bed. No, it's talking about money, even though I got a bed. Yeah, dancers turn you to another one. Smoking MLG, new fit every week. Yeah, kill shot, TikTok, got a new role.
I do have critiques for it. I'll save it till the end.
I just drank a bunch of beer and I'm crying on the couch. When you argue, it's got a head south. I don't like the words that are coming out of your mouth. We're in a different class, but the same boat. Skip class, I don't care, all my classmates say. Stop calling me gay, cause the worst skirt. Got a girlfriend and a mini squirt. Got some Louis V on my shirt. Full life skirt. Got some ice on and a gilbert. Got a jacket with cheetah fur. The guts like dicks in my waistband. I live in the server, I'll hit you with the bed. No, it's talking about money, even though I got a bed. Yeah, dancers turn you to another one. Smoking MLG, new fit every week. Yeah, kill shot, TikTok, got a new role.
Okay. This sounds like it would have been your first song. I'll say that, because the other two songs you made were absolutely crazy for being first songs. This sounds more like a first song. I'm not saying it's bad. For your third song ever, this is alright. The lyrics are a little cringe. I honestly cannot tell if you're joking a little bit with them. I honestly cannot tell if you're memeing with the lyrics a little bit. The vocals are good. Like, I like your voice. I think that the autotune kind of fucks with them a little bit. And, your flow is off beat on some parts, and then it's on beat at others. And it just kind of sounds like you're kind of struggling to write it correctly. I don't know. I was gonna say, it was Seller texted me in private and said it was definitely a joke song. And I was like, I don't know. Definitely a joke song. God, I thought this was serious. I didn't have the heart to tell you this was shit. But now that I know it's a joke song, I feel a little better. I hope you didn't lie about being trans, because that's fucked up if you did that. I'll be honest. It kind of is a little screwed up. But, yeah, that song was shit. It was garbage. We're not doing two submissions tonight. This was your submission. I'm sorry. All right. Final submission. We have 9 by Zura. Give him another chance. I want to hear. I literally told somebody else earlier asked if they could have a second submission. I said no. I'm not gonna make excuses just because you submitted a joke song. I have to play it fair. I'm sorry, because I can't tell somebody else no and then tell you yes. That's wrong. That is wrong. They chat voted. The chat can vote for whatever they want. But I already told somebody else no. I can't tell you yes. The chat voted, buddy. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. And I am the dictator. Souther is also the dictator, but they're only in charge of banning people. They don't really have a say in what I do on the stream. Savannah, let me hear you. Yeah. Well, I have rights. They don't. You don't have rights. Well, you do have rights, but you don't have rights in this chat. Anyways, 9 by Zura. I've never listened to Zura before. I'm excited to hear this. You can't ban people last week. You're 7. You're not 7. You're not 7, bro. Woman rights? I don't even know if you're trans or not. Just because you dressed in a dress doesn't mean you're trans. Does he send me the information? Will do. Will do. I agree, Asper. This is absolutely fucking awesome. I love this shit. The vibes of this song are like off the wall. That okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. That's not how it works. I genuinely think you're transphobic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, Zura, this is the first thing I've ever heard from you, and wow, you blew me away. I'm not even joking. I honestly, it's weird because any negative I could give you for this is mostly not your fault. It's more the genre. I'm not big on this style of music. I'm not big on this genre. But with the quality that you were performing in it, it's really good. Like, this music isn't for me. The song isn't the kind of music I would listen to in passing. But that being said, it is really quality. I really like this. I love what you're going for here. I love the vocals. I think they're very simplistic, but in a good way. I think that they fill a lot of space despite being kind of short-ended. And I like how you do your vocal glitches. I could never get those right, even when I tried to do stuff kind of similar to this glitchy lane. I can never get my vocal chops right, but you chop them really good. So I really like this. Production was nice. Your voice was nice. There's something a little weird about your mixing. I can't quite place it, but I think in time it'll get better. This is definitely a banger to start out with. I really hope that you submit to later on, like streams later on, because this was really good. Thank you for the submission. Oh fuck, did I play already? Yeah, you played a while ago, buddy. You played a while ago. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. That is all the submissions we have for the night. I'm thinking of playing on one of my songs before we go, but I might just end it where it is, because honestly, I don't really have anything to show you guys, so I'm not going to show you anything that's mid. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I need to add ghost reverb to my drop or something. I think that, you know, adding some reverb to this might fit it really well. Anyways, everybody, thank you for coming to the stream. I know it was a shorter one. We didn't get a lot of submissions. I don't really want to do double submissions tonight just because I already told somebody else no. So I didn't want to do a double submission for somebody else because I feel like that's unfair. I can't give somebody one privilege or not give somebody else the privilege. You know what I mean? I like to be fair. Hopefully next stream we have a little more people. I might have a co-host. I'm not sure. It depends if Teddy wants to do it next week or if I want to do it next week. It really depends on what him or I wants because I'm kind of fucking with solo streams. I kind of like doing them solo. And I'm sorry I started off in such a bad mood in the beginning. I wasn't really in the mood to stream today. And then I noticed that like nobody submitted it. I just kind of was grouchy. So I'm sorry that I started off in a bad mood. But, you know, I'm feeling good now. So thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you for all the submissions, man. It was a good night. It was a good night. So, yep. Catch you all next time, next week. Wednesday, let's go. Don't forget to check out my podcast with Go Yard Sad Boy. New episode on Friday. Let's go.